All right, guys, so Moses Itauma and Dillian Whyte will fight on August the 16th in Riyadh at an event there. This is very interesting because I actually thought on that broadcast that Nelson Hiza, how you pronounce it, the Albanian guy who's unbeaten, he had a really good win against Kortev in Germany. So he just pulverized the guy, to be honest. It was a really convincing win. I thought they'd set that up. Although Kortev did have a good record, he was a legitimate foe. I thought it was set up so he's won his fight. And then they said, Moses Itauma's next fight will be Nelson Hiza, the Albanian heavyweight champion, the guy that's unbeaten, the guy that's knocking everyone out, bar a couple of opponents. But it didn't pan out like that. I actually thought Dillian Whyte would go on to fight Derek Chisora. I also was waiting for an imminent announcement regarding that. So I was totally wrong. In this case, I'm fine to be wrong. I put my hands up because Moses Itauma versus Dillian Whyte, it's not an amazing fight, but it's a good fight, isn't it? It'll be an exciting fight, I think. It's a really good test for Moses Itauma, but it could be a passing of the torch, if you will. Dillian Whyte isn't what he used to be. One of his main weapons is his left hook. His speed and power with that will have waned in his, I say old age, I mean in boxing, in human age. It's not old when you're like touching 40, and these guys are still in much better shape than the rest of us, you know, guys walking around. So you know what I mean, in boxing terms, he's getting older. He didn't look great against Desmond Tutu, let's be honest. He's been off with the whole drug scandal. He's had no real consistency, and that's why at this point, I'm going to say I'm looking forward to this fight. I think it's a good fight. It will get eyes on it. There's an interesting story there. The younger guy, Moses Itauma, fighting the experienced veteran, the warrior known as Dillian Whyte. But if I'm going to make a prediction now, and bear in mind there's going to be a lot of footage of training camps and what's going on in the lead up to the fight, so we'll get to look at footage more. There are other moving parts and variables. If I'm making a prediction now, you know what I'm going to say. I think Moses Itauma will win this fight. I just think that he has the power to finish people. Dillian Whyte has been stopped. It's not like he has an iron chin or anything. And the first thing with most fights I look at, especially heavyweight fights, Echo, stop. I think my croissants are ready. 2 seconds, I need to get my croissants. Okay. How real is that? They say on YouTube, well, you should be more authentic. You should act like a real person with real emotions. You just saw in real time a guy go into the oven to get 2 overly warm croissants out. That's some real shit right there. Yeah, I might edit it out, but yeah, I just had to get those croissants. I'm hungry, and they go well with my coffee. Anyway, Moses Itauma versus Dillian Whyte, essentially, if I was giving a prediction now, again, we'll see loads of training footage. I can't see the trajectory that they're on. Moses Itauma is on he's fast rising. Dillian Whyte, we can't really make many assumptions where he is because we've not seen him fight recently. So if I was to make a prediction now, it would be Moses Itauma will knock Dillian Whyte out, I think. And I think he'll do this within like 5 or 6 rounds. Tell me that I'm getting too carried away with Moses Itauma. I've already said that I wouldn't put him against anyone whose surname is Usyk or Dubois, or even Joshua at this point, or Cabiel. But I'd happily put him against Dillian Whyte, which is what they've done. I think it's smart matchmaking, and I think when he does dispatch of Dillian Whyte, no offence to the body snatcher, but I think he will get beat. They can then put him in a position where they're like, right, he's got this huge fight. He's the real deal. People can stop sort of speculating and complaining because he will have probably dispatched Dillian Whyte. I'm really looking to that fight. I'm looking forward to that fight. I'm looking forward to seeing who else is on the card. Just a quick update. There'll be a few videos today. I keep getting distracted. 1 minute, I'm looking at this news. Then I'm trying to watch the Mark Jeffers fight from last night and the Callum Simpson fight. I'm doing a breakdown of the Wardley Huni fight that I watched. Talk about Nelson Hiza as well. I watched Sugar Sean O'Malley and Marab Damashvili, Kayla Harris and Juliana Pena. So yeah, busy day of watching fights. I'm trying to do adult live shit as well in between all this. But anyway, Moses Itauma versus Dillian Whyte confirmed as Riyadh main event on August 16th. I'm excited for it. It's another fight for us to look forward to. Don't moan too much. I think it's pretty good matchmaking, to be fair. Enjoy the rest of your day. Nick with Couch Potato Fights. Peace.